Hi, it's Elise here. Now, I did something yesterday that I don't do very often. I actually wrote a long form article on LinkedIn. And I enjoyed doing it because I was sharing the story of how I got started in shooting videos on LinkedIn, and particularly about the issue that I struggled with, which was my own procrastination, my own lack of ability to just push the start button and just do it, as I explain in my article. One thing I didn't mention in that article was the accountability that I created for myself. So I did just make a decision. That's how I got over my procrastination, to make videos. But I also promised somebody very special to me, my husband, that I was going to do it the next day. And that created a sense of accountability for me. So those two things, getting over my procrastination in terms of deciding to just do it and then creating some accountability, made a real difference. So I'm going to do it again with my new project, which I am really excited about. I'm going to amplify those lessons because I'm going to create that accountability with you, my LinkedIn family, because I'm going to tell you now that I am going to launch a podcast. There you go. I said it. The words came out of my mouth. I didn't die. It is pretty scary, though, I have to say, because I have wanted to launch a podcast for the longest time. I am an avid, maybe even rabid podcast consumer, and I've been listening to podcasts for, I don't know, well over 10 years. So I was quite an early adopter. Never mind Netflix with me. I listen to 3 or 4 podcast episodes a day. That's my go-to in terms of entertainment. But I never really thought that I would have the reason or the time or maybe the courage or the inclination to actually launch my own podcast. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm really excited about it. And I wanted to come on here and to create some accountability and tell you. And I've chosen a name. It's the name is going to be Her Career, Her Life. Now, that's not my career, my life, although I will be bringing an awful lot of my own lessons that I've learned in my 30 years successful corporate career to this podcast. It's actually more about my audience. It's about helping professional women, the sorts of women I coach, professional women who want to build the best, most successful, most purposeful lives, careers, and businesses. So I'm going to design this podcast in terms of seasons, and each season will be 10 or 12 episodes long, and we'll provide a deep dive into a particular topic. And that topic is going to be related to a particular flashpoint in a woman's career or life. The sorts of times where professional women come to me for help with coaching, when they're facing some either inner turmoil or some external challenges where they need that extra help, they need some support, they need some expert guidance. So the first season of Her Career, Her Life will focus on the challenge of starting a big new job in a corporate environment. I have a lot of experience of this. I've started 15 different jobs in corporate organizations over my 30-year career. And on top of that, I've seen it from the other side of the story as well, because I've hired hundreds of people onto my teams in my corporate career as well. So I've seen some of the mistakes that have been made. I've made a lot of them myself. I've learned a lot on my journey, and I'm really keen to share some of those stories through Her Career, Her Life podcast in the first season. So there you go. Deep breath. I did it. I told you this is what I'm going to do. I will be launching my podcast in the next few weeks, and certainly by the middle of September. And if you're interested and you would like to come with me on this journey, why not register your interest? I'm going to put a link in the comments below where you can just put in your email address, and I will make sure that I notify you. I keep you updated on my journey, and you'll be the first to know when Her Career, Her Life goes live on podcast players. And I will, keep you up to date. And there will be a special gift for people who are staying with me on this journey. So there you go. That's my news. You are my accountability. I am so excited to share this news with you, and I will keep it coming because I'm excited. Until next time.